So today we are going to talk about one of my favorite topics is why this business is perfect for baby boomers. We're going to talk about the top 10 reasons that this business is perfect for baby boomers. Even though I have to say baby boomers are probably the hardest group of people to talk to about this business, and I am a baby boomer, so I totally understand. We're the ones that have that terrible experience 30 plus years ago. And so we have to just, get over that and be open to learning new things. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you have a baby boomer in your life, please share this with them, because it is my absolute passion to share this business with that particular age group, because I think we need it, we're looking for it. And so here's the top 10 reasons. We're going to start with the first one, which is freedom and flexibility. And baby boomers need to have freedom and flexibility. They want to be able to do this kind of a business when they want to, the hours that they want to, from where they want to, and when they want to. A lot of times our priorities have really shifted. We want to be there to help our families. I love being a grandmother, and I want to be there every opportunity I have to be a grandmother. And what I love about this business is that I can do this completely around my life. If my kids give me some dates that they want me to be available for them, then I can say yes, and then I can plan to do my work all around the other commitments that I have. So, and also I'm in Oregon right now. We're in an RV traveling, and Laura travels in her RV as well. And I love the fact that this is a business that you can do wherever you are. It doesn't matter. It's really virtual. You can do it from your phone and your laptop. So it is the ultimate business that offers freedom and flexibility.
That's right, Janine. In fact, statistics show that 74% of boomers are looking for something that they can do on and off after their retirement. That's 3 out of 4 people, 3 out of 4 baby boomers are looking for something, but yet for some reason, they're not finding or not choosing this industry or this business. This business has a much higher percent of millennials and Generation Z that are involved in it, that are attracted to it. So, why is that? Well, it is, as you said, it's the perfect kind of setup to have freedom and flexibility, because you're not required to show up to an office or a job. What I love about it too, and this meets a need that boomers are looking for as well. Well, everybody I think is looking for this, is the ability to contribute, the ability to feel that you're making a difference. I like to say that I retired so that I could do something, not that I retired to do nothing. The idea of retirement sounds really boring. And if you've been working in a profession as you have and as I have, then thinking that, well, I'm just going to sit around the house and wait for the grandkids to come over, or I'm going to do a little bit of traveling, is not like the adult engagement and the stimulation that you want. And you also have, I feel, this responsibility, especially at our age, where we've experienced many blessings in our life, that you want to pay it forward. You want some vehicle where you are able to help somebody else, to do something for somebody else. And what's awesome about this industry is a lot of companies are so cause created. They have a cause, or they encourage you to have a cause that you create, that you're able to give back to. And I'm just going to throw in there, you may be like me, and I'm not really money motivated. I'm motivated by not having money, but the idea of having a lot of money, and when people talk about being a 6-figure earner or 7-figure earner, just doesn't trip my trigger. I'm not really excited. I don't connect with that. But I found a way to phrase it in a way that I do connect with, and that's being a 6-figure giver. And what if you were headed into your retirement, and with your income stopping from your job, then how are you going to give? Yes, you can volunteer and give time, but what else more meaningful can you do? And this profession, this career, gives you the opportunity to identify what are the causes you care the most about and give to them in a way that they need it most, which is money. So that can be something that, a way to look at it.
Yeah, I love that. And the the third reason that this business is so great is this is like a sweat equity retirement fund. I think there are some people out there like me who didn't work for the same company for 30 years and earned that retirement income. I now get why people do that now that I'm at this stage in my life, but that just was not me. And I think there's a lot of other people out there that are in this age group that did not set up a retirement fund. And so it's not too late. The thing that I love about this business is it really is like a sweat equity retirement fund. And what I mean by that is that a lot of the jobs that, or ways to earn an income that a baby boomer could go out and do would be to maybe get some kind of a job. I always think of the Walmart greeter as kind of, one of the stereotypical things that people do at this age. But whatever you do, most jobs, any job is going to be trading time for money. So it's going to be a situation where you can do it. Maybe now you have another 5 years that you are healthy enough and feeling good enough to do it, but it stops when you stop working. What I love about network marketing is that it gives us the opportunity, unlike really hardly anything else out there for most people, to earn ongoing income. So you put in the effort now, the sweat equity, you work now, and you can reap the benefits for years and years to come. So that's something that I think is really worth looking into for people that are in this age group.
Absolutely. And, let's talk about just some reality here. I have a lot of friends, and I'm sure that you do too, that even though they have work experience, they are not in a job right now, and they are struggling to get a job, especially in this age group. They are overlooked because they don't maybe have the skill set that the younger generation does. So in effect, they're sort of discriminated against. They are not working at the job that they were working at because maybe a company made a restructuring or made a change, or they had to leave the job for some reason, but they're struggling. They're a victim of circumstance, and they're struggling to get a job, and they weren't quite ready to retire yet. They're caught in between. And what we're talking about is take control of your future. Take control of your income the same way that I know she and I believe take control of your health. Don't just leave it up to chance and leave it up to somebody else to do the right thing for you. Take control yourself and take some proactive steps to create an additional stream of income that you're not going to be discriminated on. This job, this career values your experience, and there's no kind of ethnicity or any kind of barriers related to your race or your education or your background at all. It's an equal opportunity, and it rewards the work ethic that I find is really current and representative within this demographic, within baby boomers.
Well, and I think the biggest discrimination for baby boomers is just age alone. I mean, even filling out an application these days. I mean, everything is done electronically, and for some of us, that doesn't feel as comfortable to us. The fifth reason is that you can get paid what you're worth. And again, most of the kind of part-time things that somebody that is this age, my age, could do is going to pay a very minimal wage. But network marketing is an opportunity to use all of the things that you've gained from your life experience. And, I like to say your Rolodex. I mean, and a lot of people are too young to even know what a Rolodex is, but I certainly had one that was bursting at the seams. And this is an opportunity to take a lot of those skills, a lot of those things that we've learned through these years, and apply them and actually get paid a significant amount of money because of the experience that we have.
That's right. In fact, we feel baby boomers are highly qualified for this industry because you have a network of relationships that you've established over time from different companies that you've worked with or other parents that you were working with related to raising your children or neighborhoods that you've lived in. You have a longer list of people that you've met and interacted with in your lifetime. So it's learning how to turn those connections into providing a service or product that they would benefit from. We are not about selling something that people don't want. But there is many people in your network that are probably on your phone right now that you may not have talked with in a while, and they may be struggling with something, that there's a company and there's a product out there that can help them with that. So you are highly qualified because of your authenticity and your integrity and the life that you've led with them and the quality of connection and friendship that you have with them, to be able to step into being an authentic person to refer them to a product or service that's going to work. And that's what makes this business, so perfect. And your phone is your new Rolodex. You likely have a lot of those contacts in your phone, or maybe even in a binder or something somewhere.
Well, and it really reminds me of the movie The Intern. I love that movie. And if anybody's listening to this, that's a baby boomer especially, and has not seen that movie, please make sure you watch it. It's with Robert De Niro. And if you're ever kind of feeling insecure about the skills that you have, it's just the cutest movie about this person that is a baby boomer that goes to work as an intern for a bunch of younger people and brings all of the skills that he had from working in the corporate world for so many years, and they are still valuable. They're so valuable. So that's a really good movie to remind you of how great you are at this age. So we're on number
7.
7. Okay. So you get to choose who you work with. Oh my gosh, I think this is so cool. I listen to my kids who are still in the working world, and it seems like it brings back so many memories, because when we are in a corporate environment or any kind of environment where we're working with other people, a lot of times we might love our job, but we don't really love the politics and the people that are around us, and the fact that, there's the people that are good at kissing up and seeming like they're doing a good job when everybody else knows they're not, and just all that stuff. There's none of that. At this age, we deserve to have a little bit of fun and enjoy what we're doing. And this is the coolest business, because I see a lot of times when people first get involved, them reaching out to friends that they never get to see. They don't get to do that much in life with. And this is a business where you can go back to your high school friend or your college friend or your cousins that you love, or your daughter or your mother. Choose the people that you would like to do life with, and you get to do this business with those people. So it can make it really enjoyable. And there's a lot of perks in network marketing, earning trips and those kinds of things. So you get to experience those with people that you really enjoy. So that's a really wonderful benefit that I don't think a lot of people realize.
Oh, it's so true, Janine. And for me, from my corporate experience as an executive in a company, my time was most often spent managing people, managing, human resource issues, hiring and firing people. And you know what? That's just not fun. That is not fun at all. The job itself and the work was not the hardest part. It was all the people stuff. And you're right. What's wonderful about this business is you get to be of the same like-hearted and like-minded with somebody on the same mission. You're linked with them, you're connected with them, and they're people that, love the things that you love. And they may be people that you've got those connections with that have been established before, or they're new friends that you make. And that's a wonderful social aspect that I think when you retire and leave a job, you sometimes become more isolated. And I love that you can pick who you want to do this with, just like you talked about. And the piece I want to talk about is number 8, is it's a business in a box. Now, here's what I love about this. I feel, if we're honest with ourselves as baby boomers, one of the things that scares us about this business is that we're afraid we're going to fail. And many times we might be afraid we're going to fail because we're not up on technology and we don't know how to do the, Facebook or the, Instagram or the TikTok or Reels, IG Reels or whatever. And I just want to encourage you to not limit your thinking about this business. Don't restrict the opportunity based on that perspective. Because what you will get from a company is the tools that will help you be able to show up in the business the way that you do feel comfortable showing up. Yes, social media and social marketing is a great way to attract clients these days. But that I always tell people that I'm working with, go where your people are. You know, if your contacts and your friends are hanging out on Facebook, then you can connect with them there. But if they're not, because you're not comfortable with it, then you're going to connect with them maybe a more traditional way of phone calls or online conversations that we're all learning these days together. So know that you're going to get a business in a box, and typically it's an average of $82. So it's not a huge investment, but it's going to give you the resources. And most companies provide several different mediums for things to be delivered in, so that whatever your style is and wherever you're comfortable, you have a way to share and connect with others, and to be able to, you know, spread the word about whatever you're excited about with that company. So just don't be afraid of it.
And number 9 is turn an expense into an income. And what I love about this one is that I find a lot of times people that are baby boomer age as customers, they are on a budget and they can't afford good products. And a lot of times network marketing companies, all the time, as far as I know, network marketing companies provide superior products. Sometimes they're more expensive than the dollar store products if you're on a, you know, super tight budget, but they're more expensive because they're quality and they really are better for you. They're healthier for you. And a lot of times people that are in this age group don't feel that they can afford healthy, better products. So this is a way to, you know, get into a business with, be able to afford these products. You get a significant discount as a representative of the company. And a lot of times, a lot of the products are a write-off, depending, and I'm not, you know, going to get into taxes, but, you know, you need to be a product of the products. And so there are, you know, tax benefits there as well. So it just allows people to use better products instead of feeling like they can't afford them.
That's absolutely true. It is absolutely true. And because you are sharing samples, that's where the tax benefits can come in for sure. So the final number 10 reason why you might consider this as an option for you is because this is an industry that is poised for growth and poised to really explode. And being at the right place in the right time is really important. For example, what if you were fortunate enough to have invested in Apple when it was just maybe $1.50 stock price? You know, not always are we able to predict that, but I'll tell you what, gang, we're predicting that right now, because you're seeing, we're recording this during a pandemic, how working from anywhere and working from home and how technology are marrying together, and people are ordering things online, and they're ordering things based on referrals, because the way we watch TV today with streaming services, we're not seeing as many commercials as we might have seen before. So the whole thing is being shook up and turned around and changed. It's really the kind of perfect storm for this to succeed. Like even the traditional brick and mortar businesses are struggling and filing bankruptcy. Every day there's a new one that's filing for bankruptcy and for protection. So having a low-cost way to be able to start a business, leveraging the skills that you already have and the work ethic that you bring, which is, you know, really spectacular, to a cause, as well as a opportunity that's flexible and provides freedom in your schedule so that you can do what you want to do, are all the perfect reasons why this is such a great business for someone that's a baby boomer. Is there something you want to close with, Janine?
You know, I think we got all 10 of them, which is good. I think I was thinking about this morning the fact that I really do think in the not too distant future, it's going to be a matter of just about everyone is going to be representing some network marketing company, and we're, you know, it's just which one are you representing, and we'll be able to do business with our friends, because people that are in network marketing can also buy products from each other. And I think that that is just the way the future is going. And because this business is, as you said, poised to explode, and with the pandemic and all the pivoting going on and all of the people needing to create additional streams of income, it just seems like it is absolutely where the future is headed.
So we want to say thank you for taking time to listen to this. And especially, we just want to encourage you to keep doing your research.
Absolutely.